lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing around the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
David De Gea, simply because of the remarkable strides he's made to earn the worldwide respect that now exists. From an insecure, hesitant spell, he's grown into a supremely confident and assured character.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. There's the whistle. Finds himself eased off the ball. Perez. Good run through the middle, but he needs support. Tielemans. Now it's Perez. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. And that has been cleared. Martial goes looking. Manchester United were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. He's got away. Barnes is fouled. And he's going to have his name taken. Bruno Fernandes is there to heave it away. And here's Perez. Perez. And the finish! It's broken loose. Savic. Casemiro. Hoists it forward. A move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Leicester are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it. Yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
There are a few waiting for it. Has a goal! Just off target.
Perez certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Manchester United, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Tielemans. Now it's Perez.
Bonds!
It's in!
Leicester are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Leicester take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
There's a long ball. Lovely bit of skill. Cuadrado crosses.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
And it's played forward. Tielemans has brushed off the ball there. Casemiro. Cuadrado. Greenwood. Cuadrado. And it's hoisted clear. Driving on, he could shoot here. And he's there to cut it out. And Didi, there he hits one! It's the goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Manchester United have the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant. Leicester have been pretty good down that left side, you know. No doubt this is an area they've identified as a potential weakness in their opposition, and they're willing to exploit it. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Flings in across, and that's been well dealt with. Martial brings the ball forward. Cuadrado. Casemiro. Savic. Foot in. Sonchu. Forward it goes. Barnes. Savic. Looks to clip it forward. Shot goal! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Sonchu. Leicester getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. Shoots!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back of it.
That is terrific skill. Goes for the cross. Barnes. Savic. The final action of the first half. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied, it was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Manchester United head into the half-time break with a narrow lead. 2-1. And we're already back underway here. Kluivert. Leicester seek a performance here which reflects rather better on the boss. He's taken a fair amount of criticism in the wake of the last game.
I think it was quite fair, the criticism he received. He was blind to an obvious problem and he was far too slow in reacting to it. He was never going to get away with that.
Savic. He's looked long this time. And that's been levered clear. And that has been cleared. Manchester United get it back again. Bruno Fernandes. Savic. Cuadrado. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Tielemans drives it forward. He's through, now is he in? He's through, it's 1-up, he's gone for it! Barnes gets it, and now what? Tries to get it clear. And here's Martial. It's Martial! Sticks it away! And this is getting better and better. Oh my goodness, that has ripped the rigging.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Savic trying to get there. Goes down, but nothing given. Juba. Back into the middle. It over to the other flank. Barnes. Ndidi looks to dink one in. And that is as far as they're going to go. So here comes the substitution. Maguire. Savic is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it.
Maguire. Greenwood. Medrano plotting from out on the right-hand side. That'll be a throw-in. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Hit long and direct. Good clearance and very necessary. Gets into some space. Cleared away. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Sönchu. Just about up to 75 minutes. Ndidi. Tielemans. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Going for goal! That's a real chance missed.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Greenwood. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Nicely measured pass. Kluivert has a pop! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that. Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Tielemans. Juba. Tielemans. Ndidi. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Manchester United are facing now the prospect of... He's gone for it! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Casemiro. Maguire. Tries to stroke it through. Sönchu tries to clear. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Over to the left. Casemiro. Savic. Tielemans. Decent looking ball. Just the goalkeeper. Has a pop! Ball's gone out of play. Jado plays it forward. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Cristiano Ronaldo! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. So victory on the final day. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, look, Peter, no matter what the circumstances, in my career there was always a call for ending the season on a winning note, go out on a high, and then obviously a more forensic reflection can begin on what needs to be altered during the close season.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon.